morning, sir. My name is Sanjeev Kumar and I am from MCA first semester, BHU RGSC. And today I am going to present a topic, and the topic is child labor, which is the biggest problem in the world. So, in the next slide, I have written the contents which I have written in all the slides. So, contents are at first I have given introduction to the child labor. After that, the categories of child labor. After that, child labor in India, basic reason for child labor, consequences of child labor, some facts about child labor statistics, and child labor laws in India, and finally the conclusion of these slides. Okay, so let's start with the introduction. So, at first, we have to know that what is child labor. Child labor is the practice of having children engaged in economic activities on full-time basis or part-time basis. As we can see that there is lot of works which is done by childs, like at the repairing center, children are working. In hotels, children are working, and these are the example of child labor. And the practice deprives children of their childhood, and it is harmful to their physical and the mental development. Poverty, lack of good schools, and growth of informal economy are considered as the important cause of child labor in India. So, in the next slide, we can see that these are the some pictures where children are working at a repairing center. They are working at agriculture center in the field, and they are working in stretching soccer ball center. These are the various categories of child labor. Okay, in the next slide, this slide represent the work in which children are involved, in which the largest amount of work which is done by children is bottle collection. That is 46% of child are working in bottle collection. After that, 20% of the children is working as shoe polishing. After that, car washing 12%, 7% in cleaning, 7% in dye washing, and 1% in bagging. These are the ratio of child labor in our India. So, in the next slide, we can see that at the left side, children are enjoying their childhood, and they are playing games, activities like etc. And at the right side, children are doing hard work to fulfill their daily life, daily need, like food, clothes, these. So this is the biggest problem of our culture or environment, where children are working. Now coming to the causes of child labor. There are three causes of child labor. At first, the primary cause of child labor. After that, cultural causes, and macroeconomic causes. So let's start with primary causes. The International Labour Organization suggests poverty is the greatest single cause behind child labor. For improvised household, income from child's work is usually crucial for his or her own survival or for that of household. Income from working children, even if small, may be between 25 to 40% of these household income. Other scholars, such as Hartz on African child labor and Edmonds and Pavknik on global child labor, have reached the same conclusion that poverty is the primary cause of child labor. And second one is the cultural cause. In European history, when child labor was common, as well as contemporary child labor of modern world. Okay, certain cultural beliefs that rationalize child labor and thereby encouraged it. Some view that work is good for the character building and skill development of children. In many cultures, particular where informal economy and some household business thrives and cultural tradition is that children follow their parents' footsteps as they are working as a labor or they are working in some industry. So children are starting following his parents. So child labor then is a mean to learn and practice that trade from a very early age. And similarly, in the many cultures, the education of girls is less valued, or girls are simply not expected to need formal schooling, and these girls pushed into child labor, such as providing domestic services. In the next slide, this is a macroeconomic causes. Biggeri and Mehrotra have studied that macroeconomic factors that encourage child labor. They focus their study on five Asian nations, including India, Pakistan, Indonesia, Thailand, and Philippines. They suggest that child labor is a serious problem in all five, but it is not a new problem. Macroeconomic causes encourage widespread child labor across the world over most of human history. They suggest that causes for child labor include both the demand and the supply side, while poverty and unavailability of good school explain the child labor supply side. Okay, they suggest that the growth of low paying informal economy rather than higher paying formal economy is amongst the cause of demand side. Okay. Other scholar to suggest that in flexible labor market, size of informal economy, inability of industries to scale up, and lack of modern manufacturing technology are major macroeconomic factors affecting the demand and acceptability of child labor. So coming to the next slide, in this slide, this shows the cycle that how child labor affect the nation. At first, family poverty, it gives exploitative child labor, it gives a poor wage and inadequate education. After that, deteriorating labor standards, and this is the cause of adult unemployment because children are doing their work. And after that, low level of unionization, again it comes to the family poverty. So these are the cycle of child labor which affects the nation. Now the consequences of child labor. The presence of a large number of child laborers is regarded as a serious issue in the term of economic welfare. Children who work fail to get necessary education. They do not get the opportunity to develop physically, intellectually, emotionally, and psychologically. In terms of physical condition of children, children are not ready for long monotonous work because they become exhausted more quickly than adults. This reduces their physical condition and makes the children more vulnerable to disease. Children hazardous working condition are even worse condition. Children who work instead of going to school will remain illiterate, which limits their ability to contribute to their own well-being as well as to community they live in. Child labor has long-term adverse effects for India. Okay. Now coming to the some facts about child labor. According to Indian consequences of 1991, there are 11.28 million working children under the age of 14 years in India. Over 85% of this child labor is in the country are from rural areas, working in agriculture activities such as farming, livestock, rearing, forestry, and fishing. The world's highest number of working children is in India, and ILO estimates that 218 million children were involved in child labor in 2004, of which 126 million were engaged in hazardous work. Over 19 lakh children labored in the group of age 5 to 14 age in Uttar Pradesh. In Rajasthan, over 12.6 lakhs workers, followed by Bihar with over 11 lakhs and Madhya Pradesh with 10.6 lakhs. Now in this slide, these are the some acts of child labor which is legal or illegal. That is Children Pledging of Labor Act 1993, Employment of Children Act 1938, the Bombay Shop of Establishment Act 1948, Child Labor Prohibition and Regulation Act, the Indian Factories Act, Plantation Labor Act, the Mines Act, and Merchant Shipping Acts. These are the some acts of child labor in India. Now, coming to the conclusion of the slides, the problem of child labor continues to pose a challenge before nation. Government has been taking various proactive measures to tackle this problem. However, considering the magnitude and extent of the problem, and that is essentially a socio-economic problem inextricably linked poverty and illiteracy. It requires a concerted effort from all society to make a dent in the problem. Now, the social evil the social evil of child labor can brought under control if each individual take responsibility of prevailing child labor. Each and every citizen should be aware of their responsibilities and should take corrective measure to stop child labor so that we can have a better and developed India. Child labor can be controlled if the government functions effectively with the support of the public. And, these are the reference from where the contents are taken, and thank you for being